Hey everyone, it's Jan, you're watching Language Boost, and today I wanted to make a video from Doha, Qatar, because that's where I am today. And I just spent a week in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I thought why not make a video and talk a bit about the benefits of speaking an Asian language. Now, I do speak Mandarin, I do speak a little bit of Thai, not too much, but you know, even using that little bit of Thai that I know, I find it a very rewarding experience, because you know, like, you can learn languages like French or German and English, of course, but when you go to the countries and you speak the local language, you know, people often expect you to speak that language. That's not the case with Asian languages, especially if you look like me, white skin. No, I do not really look Asian. And you know, when you go to China or to Thailand or to Hong Kong, Indonesia, and you speak the local language, you really, like, you can see from the reaction, from the expression of the face with the people you talk to, that they're really surprised, and all of a sudden something changes. Like, you're not that foreigner anymore, but you're now this traveler. Well, you're still a foreigner, of course, but you're now this person who takes the effort to learn the local language, and people respect that. So, you know, an Asian language is relatively difficult to learn if you don't speak any other Asian languages, but I think that practicing those languages is actually much easier, because the native speakers are much more open, they respect you more, so they're more patient, they're more willing to help. And that's exactly what I have experienced with my Thai last week. I mean, in Chiang Mai it's quite touristy, so most people do speak at least some English. But I've also met people who don't speak much English, and they really open up when you try to speak the local language, even if you don't speak it very well. So yeah, this really reminded me of the way I learned Mandarin Chinese like almost 10 years ago. So the same way, I just used what I learned, you know, and even in the beginning I only knew a few hundred words. But especially if you are in those countries and people don't speak English, you know, it's the only way you can communicate. So that way it gets really easy to practice those languages, because, well, you don't have any other language in common, and people respect that you learn their language, they're proud of that. So just a quick motivational message for those of you who want to learn an Asian language. It's not easy, as I said. Some Asian languages have tones or another alphabet. On the other hand, grammar is pretty easy, and speaking practice is fun, and people are really willing to help you. And I've never had that feeling for the other languages that I've learned. So there you go. That was, well, as I said, just a quick message from here in Doha, and see you very soon in the next video. Ciao, ciao.